Good morning, everyone that's joining. Happy bank holiday. It is President's Day today. Wake up, everybody, all right? This is all I'm playing, man. Copyright free background music on Spotify. Funny, a lot of people say that they like it, but it's literally just copyright free music. So, how are people doing? How's everyone's weekend? It is a bank holiday, as I mentioned, so just trading sim. No real trading today. Just thought I would hop on live because I won't be here the rest of the week, so wanted to get some chat in before I leave. So. Quiet Monday. No one chatting, that's alright. Still got 10 minutes till the open. As everyone's joining, would appreciate if you drop a like. And I have some cool things about Botfolio that I want to show today. I'm gonna show 70% of the bots, 80% of the bots, what they did, some of the data on them. I think it'd be fun to show today. So we're going to show that. There is 16 bots that we are going to show, 16 strategies. And I'm leaving some of the fun ones out. We have like 6 or 7 more that are not on this list that I will show in a couple more weeks probably. But yeah. So, I already asked, but did anyone do anything this weekend? Or is everyone too tired to talk? I think we got some tired people in here this morning. Yep, everyone's too tired. Alright, I won't ask anymore. I won't ask anymore. Market opens in about 5 minutes. Okay. So if anyone has any questions or wants to chat, feel free. I'm encouraging it. You guys awake out there? Man, I'm awake and I traveled. Was busy all weekend. Alright. I got a meeting after this for the update of SBS. I don't know if anyone has any questions about that. Good morning. Good morning, Miguel. Morning. Thank you for actually saying good morning. I appreciate that. I really do. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Now we get some action. Sleepy Monday, yeah. Good morning. The weather, gray skies, a few inches of snow on the ground. Usual. Let me check the temperature. 13 degrees out. Windy. Feels like -10. So it's 12 degrees, but it says it feels like -10. Wow. Okay. Not going outside today. Not going outside. I was outside all weekend. I was snowmobiling all weekend up in the Upper Peninsula. There was like 6 feet of snow. It was pretty cool. And I'm leaving tomorrow morning to go to Atlanta, Georgia. Watch a swim meet the rest of the week. So this will be the last live stream of the week. I do have some cool botfolio thing to show you. Depends if we get a little bit bigger of a crowd or not. Maybe I'll just make a video on it. We'll see. All right, I think we have enough people in here. I want to show the botfolio. This is 16 of our bots. Okay, so let's show you here. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see the equity curves and stuff. Okay, so these are 16 of the bots. There's still about 6 or 7 more that aren't on here that will trade NASDAQ, Bitcoin, and maybe one other. Okay, again, this is for live accounts. Let's jump into it. Okay, so these 16 have produced 59% gains in the last 12 months. This is all just on the minis for data. Obviously, you just drop to micros, be the same. Okay, so 59% gains last 12 months. First one is Stratos. These all trade 60-minute time frame. Okay, equity curve here. You can see the P&L or the equity curve on the right, the trade number on the, or sorry, equity on the left, trade number on the right. So this strategy over the last, this is from 2012 to 2025. Okay, so 13 years. It's made 140,000. Our second strategy trades CL. Again, 13 years. This one's made 52,000 about. Okay. This strategy on ES has made about 160,000 over the past 12 years. This one trades gold and has made 210,000 in the last, again, 13 years. This one also trades gold, made about 270,000. Okay. This one called Sentinel trades crude oil, made about 90,000. This one, Omnix, trades crude oil, made about just under 50,000 in 12 years. This one, Velocity, has made just over 300,000, about 310,000 on ES over 13 years. Titan made about 70K. Kronos made about 85K on gold. Crude oil Nova made about 150K. Echelon made about 100K. Storm has made about $500,000 in the past 13 years. Okay. Taking a lot of trades. You can see nice equity curve though. These are all equity curves over 13 years. Okay. Spectre has made 60,000. Synergy, 210,000. Matrix has made about 35,000. Okay, so put that all together, it's like 2.5 million. Last 12 months though, 59% gains. Okay, and that doesn't even include 6 of the bots, so there's still 6 more. But I think that's pretty cool. It's pretty, I mean, that's pretty fantastic. 59% gains the last 12 months. Speaking about SBS, update should be out later. I have a meeting with our new licensing guy after the live stream to hopefully finish kind of setting that up. Yep, however, that's everything, man. And it's using very, very high-tech software for all the back testing. And I mean, that's all like, actually, I got that straight from TradeStation, those charts. So that's straight off of the trades. It shows past trades on the charts and stuff. That's all from that. So fully accurate data. With these strategies, everything's pinpoint accurate. Okay. The bots aren't released yet. Not released yet. Probably in the next 2 months will be released. Yeah, I didn't create them. I had a developer create them. I can't say who the developer is. It's not anyone in our Discord or anything. So it's a guy who's made portfolios for hedge funds and money managers, stuff like that. So pretty high up guy. Yeah, 59% is great. 59% gains in 12 months. So if you started with a 50K account, you would have made 25K. I mean, that's pretty fantastic. Especially when the average return people get on a yearly basis is about 8%, right? So it's pretty good. Now, some of those strategies didn't even take a trade last year. Some of them were slightly red. A lot of them were pretty green, right? But naughty? What's naughty? I don't get it. What? Good morning, Anu. I don't know if I said that. General info about each bot style strategy. Yeah. Yep. But the idea is you don't need to know the big details, because all you do is set it up on Sunday for maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes on a Sunday before the market opens. And then the rest of the week, you kind of just check it in the morning for a couple minutes, check it at night for a couple minutes. So it's like, I'd say 30 minutes on a Sunday, and then 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes every day throughout the week. So it doesn't require much, you know. In a good way. Gotcha. We are dropping. I put on 16 range today. We're on sim everything because it's a bank holiday. I put on 16 range just to try and make some trades. Have it force some trades today. We are outside Bollinger Bands right now for Valley Gaps. We have a decent ways to this one, 175. Looks like we are dropping pretty quick though. So yeah, Botfolio 59% gains last 12 months. Currently, yes, NQ dropping pretty heavy. Guess we can't look at the equities today, right? And SBS update should be out later tonight, okay? And it is this update that I have on the screen, okay? Again, we're on sim everything today. So the new things that it includes, well, obviously we focused more on stability than adding a bunch of features. There is, on this, there's only going to be a use pattern 2, okay? That's pretty much the only new feature. So I made a video today talking about something, I think, but we have taken a little bit of a step back to focus on stability, because that's more important, because we already have a working product, right? So the use pattern 2 is pretty much the only new thing. And that's kind of like, if you know SBS, that's like the 5-step strategy, where it takes a double bottom, double top. Okay, so like this purple right here, it would have taken a short if you had this checked, the use pattern 2. Okay, and I might need to double check with Ben, but if you have use pattern 2 checked, it'll still take, I think, the regular setups. But if you had that checked anyway, it would take shorts once it kind of breaks this purple. Okay, so that would have been a nice win there. It would take longs if it breaks above the turquoise. That's kind of the idea. So it's, instead of entering on a limit right here, it waits for kind of a double bottom and then it breaks structure. Okay, so here, same thing, takes short. You can kind of scroll back and see, like, it would have taken a long right here. Okay, that would have done nice. Would have taken a short off this purple, right? So instead of this right here, it would have taken that. So technically a little worse entry than a limit, but it's kind of waiting for extra confirmation. Okay, that's the idea, at least. We haven't played around with it too much. I mean, we have played around with it a decent amount, but not too much because we've been focusing more on the stability. So the stop losses, things like that, I'll have to get back to you on that info. But yeah, we've been focusing mainly on the, I know there's like a stop loss kind of bug that goes around for some people, where it might leave you in a contract. This shouldn't do that anymore. Okay, so should be pretty much set. I ran this exact file for about 3 weeks to a month, and it's been flawless. So we haven't noticed anything, is what I'm saying. So yeah, that's kind of the idea of that use pattern 2. So it adds a little bit of option for you guys if you want to try it. Okay, but again, this update is more on the stability side. So, you know, we already know the golden SBS, which is what we use now, where it takes it off the limits, is a working strategy. We see people get payouts, right? Passing evals, all that, right? But just added stability. But yeah, here again, purple takes a short, blue would take a long, or turquoise, right? So obviously not going to work every time, but I personally do like the limits more. Okay, so I think a lot of you will just end up leaving it exactly how it is, just with the stability. I like the limits because I'd rather get a better entry and just have that smaller stop pretty much, versus wait for a little extra confirmation, get a worse fill, right? Because a lot of times on this step 5, like if you got filled long right here, but you were already long from down here, you might already be winning the trade by there and could have gotten out for profit, right? So that's my personal preference. I've always liked it that way. That's why I had Ben code the 0.618 first, the golden SBS, right? But yeah, I'm excited about Botfolio, man. I'm excited about that. I think a lot of you will like that. And I'll probably send out a wait list. A wait list for that in about a month, I would say, something around there. Because, you know, we're not going to be letting in a tons of people. It's not going to be like SBS. Yearly option only, so that people just focus on using it the whole year, right? And then once you see those returns at the end of the year, then you can decide if you want to keep it, right? I mean, I'll tell you, it'll be in the range of most likely I'll say it'll be probably around 3,000 per year, which averages out to $250 a month. So it's monthly, it's just about the same as SBS. Okay, but I'm only gonna do yearly options. Because I don't want people joining, you're not gonna be able to just join and try it for a month. It's like, you join, we're gonna get you set up, and you're gonna be using it. Like, we're really encouraged to use it for the whole year. And at the end of the year, see how it did, and hopefully, obviously, you made plenty to where you'd want to renew, right? We might do a lifetime option, but it'd be pretty expensive. So, yeah, it would be pretty expensive for a lifetime option. I don't know. I might put one just in case anyone wants one, but it would be expensive. It'll definitely be worth it. I mean, think how scalable it is, right? So 59%, that's with, so it made 2.4 million with one mini over the past 13 years. So imagine you had a big account with a big net worth and you traded 3 minis, right? A lot of money. But yeah, most people will just be trading micros. You do need probably more than, I would say, more than $250,000 in that account to be trading minis, okay? So if you don't have more than that, then you would not be allowed to trade minis. Most people will just be trading a single micro. Okay. Yeah, I will, but that's, well, I actually have another Discord that I've made, so it'll be a separate group as well. Won't be connected to Timeless. Everything else will stay the same with Timeless, but yeah, there's still 6 more bots in there that we haven't added. So single micro per strategy. So there's, right now this sheet has 16 strategies, right? There's still about 6 or 7 more that aren't on here, but it'll be a single micro per strategy, okay? But you can still make a lot of money from. So it averages, you know, over 13 years, it's made, you know, 2.5 million, which is about, we'll say about 200K a year with one mini. So that's about $20,000 a year with one micro on average, right? And that's only with the 16, and there's still about 6 more that aren't on here that'll be trading NASDAQ, micro Bitcoin, stuff like that. So this is pretty much just ES, CL, and GC. So some of them, again, haven't even taken a trade the last year, but they're all sorts of strategies. Some are short strategies. There's, I think on the sheet here we have 11 long strategies and 5 short strategies. They're all sorts of things: trend following, mean reversion, whole tons of stuff. They're all different. Each bot here is a completely different strategy that's unique and diversifies it in some way. Okay. Each strategy. God for retail traders. So yeah, this is our biggest moneymaker. Storm, Yes, it's taken about 4,200 trades in the past 13 years. Right, so if you divide that up, that's about 25 trades per month. But that's made about $500,000. So just this strategy alone, if you used 1 micro for the last 13 years, would have made you 50K. That's just this strategy, right? So, which, think about it like this, okay? Just this strategy alone would have covered the whole cost of 13 years of owning, licensing out the software, plus 10 to 15K profit with 1 micro. And then you have another 20 strategies, right? So, and this is all pulled right from TradeStation. So, I mean, I could show. I don't really want to pull up TradeStation right now. I'll probably make a more detailed video over it. But it's cool stuff. I'm excited for it. I am really excited for it. And it's all coded to not have any more than about 15 to 20% drawdowns. Okay, it's like 98% certainty you'll never have more than 15 to 20% drawdowns. Obviously, you can't predict the future, but pretty much over the last 13 years, it has not had more than 15 to 20% drawdown. Okay, which is pretty good. So I'm just tired, Nick. I'm just tired, man. But I'm very pumped. I'm very pumped. So I'll show you, Curtis, right now. I'll pull up. Give me a second. Let me pull up TradeStation, okay? And I'll show you kind of what you would do. Let me change this. I need to change something real quick. All right, let's do this. Make sure I'm not showing too much. Okay. Oops, where's my face? Okay, so this is TradeStation, okay? You can see there is 16 strategies loaded here. Okay. This is just on sim because we're still setting stuff up. There's still 6 strategies that are not in here right now. Okay. It's a developer that has his own software that is very, very, very good. Very, what word am I looking for? Professional, I guess. He's made strategies for hedge funds. He's made strategies for money managers. Whole bunch of people. Very, very good. So, but anyway, this is kind of what it looks like. Okay, these are 16 charts. They all trade different things. You can see we're in an ES long right now from 60.80. Just one contract. We're up $2,800, right? This will be probably 2 months out, Patrick, I'd say. You can see this is what it looks like, right, Curtis? So all you do is once a week, you'll come on Sunday. You can see this strategy is up 4,000, but it's already scaled out some, right? I think it was we were in another trade. But anyway, you'll come on, you'll have to reset TradeStation once a week, okay? So every Sunday before the market opens, you would restart TradeStation, pull everything up. That way, you clear your cache, which we'll have instructions on how to do, and then launch everything, get it set up, okay? And then pretty much when the market opens on Sunday, where it says position match, you want to make sure if the strategy is in a long position, you're in a long position. Okay, so you basically match your positions to the strategy, which, most of the time doesn't mess up, but it's just what you do. Takes 2 seconds, so you basically click, yes, and then on the sidebar, if it's long one and you're flat, you just click buy, and then you matched, and that's it. And then that's it. Once you say all true, you can shut down your VPS and go to sleep, and then you just open it up in the morning, make sure these all say true, you can shut it down, and then when the market opens at night at 6 p.m., you would open it up, make sure these are all true, or if it's one says false, you just match the position again, and then you shut it down. So literally, yeah, it's pretty much set and forget, as much as you can possibly do. Okay. But yeah, you can see, like, I don't know if I can pull up. So this strategy right here, last 12 months has made 2% gain. You can look at the performance graph. Okay. This strategy has made negative 0.7% the last 12 months. This strategy 0.6%, negative 1%. This one's made 7%. This one didn't even take a trade. Same with this one. This one's made 4%, 0%, 3%, 9% on this strategy, right? So you see they're all trading completely different. But anyway, that's pretty much it. So let's pull back up SBS here. Even though I don't think we're getting any trades, but I think it's awesome. That's all. I think it's awesome. So that's your sneak peek there. That's your sneak peek of what you do and what you would look for. It's literally how much capital for the minis? Yeah, you need probably about 250K for the minis. So most people will just be trading micros, and you can still make a very good amount of money with micros. Like the average, excuse me, the average with one micro is about 20 to 30K profit per year with one micro. So I'm gonna do a poll. Just I want to see who would be interested. Again, all connected to one account. Yes. Yeah, but on TradeStation you can have multiple accounts, so we might have it set up to where we make you make 2 accounts and put the long strategies on one, short strategies on the other. Otherwise, you know, if you're in a long and then another strategy goes short, it would take you out of the long, right? Which kind of defeats that purpose a little bit. But yeah, take a vote if you're interested in getting Botfolio. Remember, it'll be for live accounts only, and at least 25K of capital, but it can go as high as you want. So if you are in this chat and you're worth 10 million bucks and you want to put $1 million in it and trade a couple minis, then you can, right? But yeah, it's as much like investing as trading can be, you know, without literally just setting and forgetting. So yeah, feel free to vote. It's all anonymous. So so yeah, the 59% gains too. This is only off of this sheet right now with the 16 strategies. So the other 6 are gonna add quite a bit because they're trading NASDAQ, Bitcoin. They're a little more intraday. So these, the ones that are here, are a little bit slower. You might be in, you know, 1 trade, might be in a couple of trades a week, right? I'd say a few trades a week. The other ones will add a little bit of intraday trading. But I know a lot of people won't get Botfolio just because it's a live cash account. Yeah, how I like to think about it is if you have 100K invested into long-term investments, maybe you reposition yourself and take 50K of it and put it into the portfolio, right? And just diversify yourself a little bit more, right? While still having lower risk, because over the past 13 years, the market's dipped like 40%, like in 2020, but the bots haven't never had a drawdown more than 15 to 20%. So less drawdown risk with more overall potential. It will hold overnight, and it will hold weekends if the strategy permits it. But yeah, it's not uncommon. So the ES long we're in, it did hold over the weekend. So it's day trading, swing trading, right? So I had a feeling we wouldn't get any SBS trades today. I just really wanted to hop on and chat with everybody. So if you're in here, please cast a vote. There's 11 votes. There's 27 people in here. It's all anonymous. I don't know who's voting, so. But yeah, we'll be private group. And for anyone just joining, SBS update should be out later today. Okay. I'll make a post when it is out so everyone knows what to do. The instructions will be a little bit different this time because it's new licensing, and we're moving everyone from machine ID to the new licensing system. Okay, so you won't ever have to send me your machine ID again. Okay. Is anyone trading today? Like actually trading? Range is getting pretty small here. 20 points. Did have a good move on the open, but I suspect with Botfolio, after the other 6 are added, the last 12-month gains will be around 70 to 80% returns in the last 12 months. So think you would have almost doubled your account. Would have almost doubled your account, right? In a 12-month period. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, enough of that. Sim, don't trade holidays? Yep, same. I just wanted to see if anyone actually was trading eval or funded account or something. But yeah, definitely not a smart idea usually. Right. I even turned on the 16 range today thinking might get some trades, but nah. Nah. Couple scalps here and there, mostly during Asia London. Yeah, there's some decent moves earlier. Yeah, we were up at 280 overnight, dropped back down to 220, then back up to 270. Then yeah, now we're here. Yeah, there's some decent movement overnight. But yeah, reminder, I will be gone the rest of this week. I will have some videos I will make and kind of pre-record upload for everybody. Not that a lot of you even care, but hope you do. I hope you care. Okay. I can't talk about that anymore. Holy Earth. I was asked not to use it anymore, or ever talk about it, or ever show it again. So. I'm glad you care. Move it from your about say. Is it in the description? Ooh. Oh, it is. I didn't realize that, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I deleted the link. I must not have deleted that. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can talk about all you want. I don't wanna. Because we got our own awesome software, right? So yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any trades today. We'll stay on here for 5-10 more minutes. I have Connor's Discord. If that was what you're kind of asking, Oliver. And it was yeah. So, does anyone have any good TV shows they've been watching? Any new movies that's good? Or I don't know, we're just sitting here, so. We do have 30 people in here though, so about 10 of you haven't voted. I would be very curious if the rest of you voted. It'd be awesome. It's all anonymous on the poll, guys, so even if you have no idea, just click something on what you think. Up to you. Anime solo leveling. I've never watched anime. I don't know if I'd be into anime. Severance? I think I've seen something of that. Oh, I haven't seen it at all. Apple TV, I'll have to have a look at that. Severance. Appreciate that, Miguel. Yeah. I think SBS is consistent. I think a lot of people give it up before they get used to it. Right? It is a tool, right? Most things, especially on NinjaTrader, are not ever going to be completely set and forget, because NinjaTrader is just not great for that. But yeah, give us some time for thought. All right. The Agency. Let me see. Might have seen that. Nope, I haven't. Never mind. Where is that on? Roku, Hulu. Okay. YouTube Premium subscription. Okay, it's on everywhere. Let's check that one out too. We have considered it, Miguel, but I don't think we will do it on other platforms, just because with prop firms, pretty much I want to say 80% of prop firm users do just use NinjaTrader, so we are catering to that, We have thought about Quant Tower, but it does require. I mean, Quant Tower, my developer said it has its own problems as well, right? Might be better than NinjaTrader, but still has its own problems and does require different code. So, Asimo, it works on NQ, MNQ, YM, MYM, and it does work on micro Bitcoin. We've had some users use it on micro Bitcoin, and it's done pretty good. But everything, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So. Yeah. Yeah, those ghost orders. Yeah. Arcane, let me see. Is this League of Legends? Oh boy. It's on Netflix? I wonder why I've never seen it. 100% Rotten Tomatoes, there's no way. No way. Oh, that's funny. It's funny, Rotten Tomatoes 100%, 9 out of 10 IMDb score. That's funny. Yeah, I can pull it up here. Trump speaks. Oh, I guess, yeah, tentative, so don't know yet. Considering it's after the 1 p.m., it's probably between lunchtime and end of day. So, Kane's worth a watch. Played 12 years of the league. Crazy. Oh, that's pretty good. I have to check it out. Some of the other things to watch out for this week: FOMC meeting minutes. That'll spark a little bit, but it's not the actual FOMC statement. And then consumer sentiment. Well, actually, that's revised. Consumer sentiment. So a little bit different than, but last time there was a U of M consumer sentiment, the market dropped more than NFP. It dropped like 200 points. Yeah. Unless he tweets something good, I'll take that. Storytelling's awesome. After market hours, well, I don't know. That would just make the market gap way up or gap way down, which also isn't great. That makes it tricky. I think we're gonna end it, guys. I think we're gonna end the live stream early. Obviously, no trades, but just wanted to hop on chat. We will not be live. Each factor has 4 years, yeah. Will not be live the rest of this week, I don't think. Okay. So be careful the rest of the week. I probably won't be trading much at all the rest of this week, except for Botfolio, because that's hands-free pretty much. And then, yeah, keep your eyes out. I'll make a post tonight about SBS. Okay, update later. Yeah, have a good rest of your day, everybody. Enjoy the day, and I'll see everyone sometime soon. All right, see ya.